Good evening, I'm Alex Dierckman. Indiana University officials Friday announced the school plans to seek a 1.75% tuition fee increase for in-state students in each of the next 2 school years. The announcement came on the same day Indiana State University leaders said they'd ask their trustees to approve a 2% price hike for the school years ending in 2014 and 2015. IU spokesman Mark Land says his school's decision wasn't affected by ISU's plan, but was informed by it.
We all know what everybody is doing, but we also all know what the general climate is. We're all facing essentially the same set of circumstances, the same climate, right? There may be some differences, in the specifics, but we're all working in the same environment. So, we're all trying to do right by our students and by the taxpayers. So I think everybody's goals are the same.
The state's Commission for Higher Education had suggested state universities not increase costs more than 2% for the coming school year, though that recommendation is non-binding. The state legislature allocated more money for Indiana's public universities in this year's state budget, which Land says allowed IU to go from a 3.5% increase in each of the last 2 years to a number half that big for the next 2. Out-of-state students on the Bloomington campus will be charged more, however, as their tuition is set to go up 2.75% in each of the next 2 years if IU's trustees approve the fee hikes at their June meeting. The ag-gag bill is aimed at criminalizing scenarios such as animal rights activists taking pictures at a slaughterhouse and publishing them in an attempt to hurt the business. Bill sponsor Republican Bill Friend says the summer study committee will try to find a balance between protecting the rights of both property and free speech. Bloomington Democratic Representative Matt Pierce says the restrictions are inherently bad policy and doubts the study committee will be able to find the balance. The Indiana Attorney General has announced a resolution with book publisher Penguin Group in a multi-state investigation concerning electronic books. The Attorney General's office says Penguin colluded with Apple and other firms to drive up prices artificially. Consumers were able to purchase many ebooks for $9.99 under a wholesale model, but when Penguin and other publishers began to conspire, those same books began to cost as much as $14.99. The agreement will net Indiana consumers $1.15 million. And St. Vincent Health is announcing a major restructuring in its workforce. The restructuring is due to lower budget volumes and a decrease in reimbursements resulting mainly from the Affordable Care Act, commonly called Obamacare. And here's a look at the weather. Tonight will be mostly clear with lows in the lower 40s. Tomorrow also partly cloudy, highs in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night mostly cloudy and chilly with lows in the upper 40s. And here's a look at the 5-day forecast. A 30% chance of thunderstorms Sunday. The highs will be in the upper 60s with 56 as the low. For WTIU News, I'm Alex Dierckman.